Hello there and welcome back. I don't know if I should call this Hype or Shite the sequel. I'm not really sure what to call it. I'm Trevor from Redeeming Features and What the History. I'm also the person, I guess, behind the whole Rufus Project Presents and this whole Patreon shindig, which is why you're seeing so much of me so far. I am working on getting the others involved, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We are still building this up, I guess. So thank you for your patience and definitely thank you for your support so far. So you may remember the other day I ran a Hype or Shite about Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I was very hyped. So hyped, in fact, that I remembered I still had some credit on the old PlayStation account, so I went and got the game and played probably a few too many hours playing it over the past couple of days. May give you a bit of an idea where I'm going. So what I did today for a bit of fun was I actually recorded some footage from whilst I was playing it, so that I could share that with you now while we talk about, I guess, my verdict, actually having now played a decent chunk of the game. I know I've barely scratched the surface, but, you know, I'm going to get through there. So there will be spoilers, I guess, minor spoilers. I have played the original Final Fantasy VII, which I'm sure I will bring up during what you're about to see. So I do know some of the story beats that are coming, and this section of the game that I've chosen is one of the sections that's additional to the original story, and it's got a couple of things in there that you may not want to see if you're familiar with the original and you are planning on playing the remake. So let me just bring up the video. Here we go. Should work. There it goes. Yep, there's Cloud, looking very high def. Of course, if it isn't the audio version of this, you've got no idea what I'm talking about. Things are going bad.
They store mechs here. You ready? Hell yeah! More than you know.
This is so cheesy.
What I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
So a couple of minor characters definitely get more fleshed out in the sequel. You get little things instructing you, which I'm pretty sure over this side, over this side of the screen, letting you know what's going on. So again, this is one of the things I mentioned earlier. If you don't want to know about the updated summon materia, then this probably isn't the video for you to watch. As you can see, it's very actioned. I'm trying to talk about this and watch what's going on at the same time. There's a lot going on the screen.
Best do it right.
You get benefit. You see, if you, it's got an assessment system in there which actually encourages you to use a bit of magic to assess the bad guys. That gives you other benefits as well. There's a character who essentially you're doing the assessment for, and the more information you give him, the more he can give you back. So I'm just going to turn this down a bit. It's a bit too loud. I feel like I'm trying to talk over it. Okay, here comes the summon. Free time for a bit of
duty call.
Stick. It's just so over the top. I don't think we're going to get to the in here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know why there's a little blurry box up there. Oh, it's gone. Excellent. So, oh dear. I am trying to focus, I really am. This is sort of me to go back to play the game. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush much more as we go through. Oh yes, you can use you can actually control your summons in some ways, which is a bit of an improvement over the original, where you just press the button and watch the cutscene, and it calls devastation. Okay, look, it's straight up. I am hyped for this game. I know I've barely played it. There's a lot of it I haven't got yet. It is so joyously camp, though. It doesn't really show in this video section I got here, but
That's what I call teamwork.
oh,
Stay where you are.
what you just saw is only a small taste of how these guys interact. It is so camp and so glorious, and I know I've barely touched the campness of this game. I've had some other stuff spoiled for me. Okay, here's camp. Time for some real camp. Oh boy, I don't know what to say about this guy.
Aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest?
This is one of the newer characters, Roche. Yeah, it's hard to describe. I've got to try to... I know I'm meant to be telling you my verdict. I think you're working out what my verdict for this game is now that I've played some.
Second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key.
You turn
The
the key.
engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Camp.
Fall back.
Oh no, don't. So I tried to get an offline copy of this. For some reason YouTube wouldn't let me, so I do apologise for what's happening right now. I think that's probably enough, so let's just pause this. It's definitely gone fine. Yes, YouTube, I am experiencing interruptions, so you know what? I'm not going to rely on you in the future. Okay, you got that, YouTube? You had your chance. I'm not going to rely on you now. People are paying for this, so you don't do that. So Final Fantasy VII Remake, oh my god, it's amazing. I mean, seriously, what I've experienced so far, the way they've reinterpreted the story beats from the original, which I mentioned before, I have played the original through a couple of times, so I am quite familiar with the story, and it's pretty clear from what I've played so far, that original story is more of a guideline, perhaps, with what's going on. What was just a quick cutscene or a quick traversal turned into an extended sequence with multiple side quests and multiple new characters. Existing side characters who don't get a lot of play in the original game get fleshed out so much. And much for the better as well. I saw some of what they were doing in the trailers and earlier footage, and I thought, are they really doing that? Especially when I know what happens to some of these characters. But it's so worthwhile. It's like playing a fresh game. So, yeah, if you're on the fence on Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was hyped after the trailer. I'm even more hyped now that I've actually played some of this sucker, and I want to go back and play some more of it now, but I'll probably be up way too late at night. If I do, and I've got to go to work tomorrow. Yes, I do. That's right. So, if you can, get Final Fantasy VII Remake. I highly recommend it. It is well and truly worth the hype, and it is gloriously over the top. So, I stand by my verdict of the trailer. This game is worth the hype. Now, if there's anything else you want us to cover in hype or shite, send us a quick message, let us know. An upcoming thing, even like, it doesn't even have to be something upcoming. If it's something a bit more obscure, something that we think that we may not have seen, then you want to know what we think of it based on its trailer, just send us through a message. We'll be happy to do that for you. So I will be back pretty soon. I do have another movie lined up for another hype or shite, which I should be bringing to you pretty soon. But in the meantime, enjoy watching whatever you enjoy, and we shall return with more fun stuff. And of course, for those who have subscribed and are hearing or seeing this, thank you so very, very much. Every dollar helps to support the site, and I'm really hoping that we can raise enough so that we can actually pay some of the contributors as well, especially in these uncertain times. So again, thank you very much. We'll be back with more hype or shite. And you guys out there, I'm pointing right into the camera now. I know it's really annoying. Look, woo! You guys are awesome. Farewell.